which means if we can click it, we can possess it. Kind of. Let's see. Set view target with blend. Get current name view target. Boom. We're gonna make this work, I swear. So now if we hit play, hit that, now we've got the view target of this. So the next part is if we want to leave. Got the first part done. This is the easiest part, is making, which, as you can see, took me a while. I mean, this took me several hours to figure out the first time, and since I'm completely doing it differently, that won't actually help us here. It actually took me, oh god, how long? Total 3.5 to 4 hours to figure out the basics of how I wanted this set up. And I mean, talking like bare minimum. So, boom. Okay, so that won't help. Okay, so we get the view target. Just so I can delay, let's say 3 seconds, and then set view target. Just so I could see if this works. Play, click it, 2, 3, boom. Ha! And then if I click it again, okay, so this part definitely works. That is good. So that means I can take this, place that, drop that down here, boom. Okay, seriously. There we go. Much cleaner. This is going to be called pawn and is just used so that we... Oh, I already had an original pawn. Oh well. Okay, so got all of this stuff in here. We've got this. What is it complaining about? Oh, right. Let's see. You're gonna float over to new view with blend. Yep, that is the general plan. We're actually gonna make it an ease in instead of just like locking right into it. So it should be a little bit smoother. No, not. But you know, what can you do? Let's see, rotation camera. Snap that up a little bit. There. So now, if we hit play, we click it, it sends it to us. That is that part. Then I want to create a widget blueprint, and let's see, we are going to call this cam view. And let's see, main thing for now, this is going to change. Right now I just want to be able to press this button and have it run a function in here. Which is custom event stop cam look. Actually, I just kind of made this up. I have no idea what they did for that. This was just something I kind of started working on. Um, I could do that, Bobby. That's definitely one option. The goal was to ideally get it to where I actually didn't need the square at all. The square is kind of a crutch right now just to get it working. So I was kind of wanting to avoid that if at all possible. Boom. That'd be on clicked. I guess I should try to possess, since it is technically a pawn. I mean, it makes sense to possess it. Boom. Sorry, this is supposed to be called control. And this may or may not work. We're going to find out. All right. Get player controller. Get pawn. Ooh, it is starting to get thundery outside. I might have to shut this off soon just in case. It's getting bad out here. Okay, boom, cast to rotation camera. rotation camera, stop cam look. On clicked. Okay. Finally. Guess this part actually should probably be done here. Right? Does that still work? Why does this keep getting reset back? Oh wait, because I did certain things. Yeah. Or get player controller. There we go. Okay, yeah, that still works. Good. Cam view, which is literally just a button. Rotation camera, event begin play, create widget. Cam view, promote to variable, widget. Cam view, whatever. Finally, add to viewport. Remove from parent. So when we start, when we press this, as you can see, it has our little button here. If we press it, it doesn't know where to go. So, the next step is figuring out why it doesn't like. Get view target. Maybe I should do this first and then unpossess. Or I might just not have to worry about unpossessing. Ooh, yeah. Okay, I'm going to be leaving here in just a minute. It's getting pretty bad outside, and I don't want to damage my computer or anything by keeping it on during this kind of thunderstorm. But apparently this is not working. Okay, so we at least got the beginning pieces done. So we have it set up to where when we click, it switches to this new fancy rotation thing, which we're going to be able to control soon. I'm going to have widgets on the screen that actually control that. And the way I'm going to have this work is, so the end goal is to make it to where when we select this, we're actually going to be able to have buttons that not only control the rotation of the camera, so the speed of the rotation, but it's going to control, it's going to take whatever the color data is here, and we're going to feed that into the widget, and then be able to select between a couple presets that would allow us to change this dynamically, which is the end goal, is to have a blueprint for quote unquote like furniture and stuff like that, that we can change the textures on. That way, you know, like I was saying, like if a designer wants to go through and see what different textures and fabrics and stuff like that have, they could actually select it, click on one of the options that we give them, or you know, that are preset, and then they could go, okay, well, I want this couch to be leather, I want this couch to be suede, or you know, concrete. I don't know why you would do that, but you get the general idea. That's kind of the game plan going forward, and so